previous videos, we have seen wolves, crocodiles, monkeys invade. The damage is terrible. And today, another name appears, bobcat. The North American wildcat, a predator with a cold and powerful beauty. Its yellow-spotted fur and pointed black-edged ears make it blend into the forest like a shadow. No sound, no trace, only sharp eyes and steady breathing in the thick night. Agile, precise, and patient to the point of being creepy. From the hot desert of Arizona to the snowy forest of Maine. There are currently about 1.5 to 2 million bobcats quietly expanding their territory. A clever hunter, extremely alert. Bobcat can smell a human from afar. It avoids traps, dodges cameras, and slinks as if it understands every step of the pursuit. In the darkness, just a glance, then it's gone, fast, clean, without a sound. Only a few faint footprints on the damp ground and the chilling feeling that someone right now is watching you from deep in the woods. At first, they only hunted rabbits, mice, and a few small birds. A seemingly stable natural balance. But then the forest thinned. The food source disappeared. Bobcats began to move closer to human settlements. At night, they crept through fences. No sound, just shadows gliding across the moonlight. In the morning, the chicken coops were empty. A few stray feathers, a few small footprints around the dirt yard. In many rural areas, the damage exceeded tens of thousands of dollars a year. A silent but devastating invasion. This leads to the confrontation begins between farmers, hunters, and the cold wildcat. Bobcat. The night walker leaves no trace. Are you curious about the process of hunting them? Leave the number 1 below. Snow covers the forest. The space is dead silent. People build high fences around the barn, trying to prevent intruders at night. Sensor lights turn on at the slightest movement. Infrared cameras slowly scan every corner of the yard, every barn door. Not missing a detail. Cage traps are placed at familiar exits, where bobcats often crawl through, silent as a shadow.
Right there.
In some remote areas, people even train special guard dogs. They can sniff in the cold snow, barking warnings when the scent of bobcats is not yet close. A tense chase between humans and wild instincts. Some states hire hunters. They live in the woods, know every breath of wind, every faint footprint on the ground. They come quietly when the night falls. Each shot is a battle of wits between instinct and skill, between life and the order that humans try to maintain. Bobcat hunting is not haphazard. Everyone has a license, and everyone strictly follows the hunting season regulations. States like Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona allow commercial hunting, but with clear limits. Each number is strictly controlled. Not to exterminate, just to maintain balance between people, nature, and the hunter in the dark.
Good.
Not all species are predators. Unlike wild boars, bobcats have their own role in the ecological balance. A necessary link, but a fragile one. A question still hangs in the air. Where is the balance between conservation and survival defense? The nightmare returns. Its name is Wild Hog. The fence is torn apart. The cornfield has become a battlefield. starting up in the cold, damp morning. Then a shot rings out. It is not just a hunt. It is a fight to reclaim the field, where the nightmare called wild hog has just begun. They spread across the South, vast and ferocious. From Texas to Georgia, feral hog tracks blanket farmland. More than 6 million individuals, breeding year-round, traveling in large herds, destroying everything in their path. Each year, the losses exceed $2.5 billion, an unprecedented figure in the history of American agriculture. To prevent the wild boar outbreak, and the wave of invasion is getting more and more fierce. Farmers and hunters launch a large-scale campaign of sweeping and control. Above, the helicopter roars softly, circling the ruined fields. No one shoots randomly, no shouts at only tactics, a cold discipline. Every shot and every movement is recorded, checked, and reported to the Wildlife Control Agency. On the ground, electric fences and automatic traps are activated. A protection network is connected to the manager's phone.
Kind of pour it.
This is no longer a random hunt. This is a control campaign where hunters become agricultural protection forces. And you? What method would you choose to deal with wild boar? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Two sides of the war. On one side is man, trying to maintain order, crops, and fragile control. On the other side is nature, always trying to regain what has been lost. The wild boar, a relentless destroyer reproducing quickly, causing direct damage to agriculture. The wildcat is different, dangerous but with its own order. But both reflect a single law. Nature never leaves the void left by man.